This is the worst type of letter to receive as a business owner. It's a letter from an insolvency company letting you know that you've just lost $70,000 because one of your customers has gone bust. You've sweated over the work, you've paid your suppliers, you've paid your employees, and now you've got nothing. Well, this exact scenario happened to a good friend of mine a couple of weeks ago, and he called me and said, well, what can be done? So I've put together a 5-step action plan for preventing bad debts, and if you've got some that are already there, 3 extra tips to see what you can do to solve them now. All right, step number 1 is get paid up front. It may sound obvious, but if you get full payment up front, you're never going to have a bad debt. Now, that's not possible in all situations, so a deposit, 30, 50%, is a great start. Also, if you've got customers on a monthly or a regular billing plan, set up direct debit, so it's a set and forget option. You also want to make it as easy as possible for customers to pay you, so give them as many payment options as possible. PayPal, credit card, and all those other options that make it easy for them to pay. When you're sending out invoices, put those links in there. Number 2 is using a credit application form. So don't give credit to everyone. Just like banks wouldn't lend you money without any security or any checks, effectively when you give payment terms to your customers, you're effectively giving them an advance, a loan. So make sure you use a good application form that gets important details from your customer. Get trade references on there and call them. And where possible, get directors' guarantees so that if the entity that they use goes bust, you have the option to get some of those debts back from the directors personally. Number 3 is having good contracts or terms of trade. Every time you transact with another business or person, you're actually engaging in a form of a contract. Some of those terms may be implied, for example, under consumer law, but otherwise it's the terms that you negotiate between yourself and your customer. Number 4, send invoices quickly and clearly. Make sure that if you do a monthly billing cycle that you close that off really quickly and send out your invoices straight away. Delays in invoicing means delays in payments. Make sure your invoices are clear on what the work is for. Make sure it's going to the right person. And lastly, number 5 is having a written accounts receivable or debt collection process. This is not something you just want to wing it. There should be, like every other business process, a written process for this on the steps to follow and when to follow them. These steps include a mix of email, automated calls and follow-up to make sure that that debt is going to get paid. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and share.